Hi guys, I'm back with a video on the Bath and Body Works luxury dupe smells. So back in March, it was going crazy on TikTok, and of course, I'm a Bath and Body Work girly. So of course, I went ahead and did some online shopping and bought 9 of those fragrances. Yes, you heard that right, 9. To see if it's, like what they said it was. So, and if you don't have some of these perfumes, you could definitely go to the mall and like do smell tests to just kind of do your own comparison. So I have notes. So I am going to tell you what they match up with and if I like the smell, right? So just some background on me with like the fragrances that I like. I like a nice vanilla fragrance. Florals I'm not that into, and if it's too fruity, I don't want it. So it has to be like a nice balance of those, or give me a nice like cashmere musk, vanilla smell, like vanilla notes. I like a lot of vanilla notes. So let's jump into it. So the first one is If You Musk. And If You Musk is, most people say it smells like You by Glossier, or it can also smell like Not a Perfume by Gillette Has a Gun. So I have paired this with some of the Gillette Has a Gun fragrances, because I also have a Scentbird subscription, so I'm able to get some of those scents. So this just kind of makes it last longer. It just hangs on to the perfume once you sprays it. So If You Musk, You by Glossier, Not a Perfume by Gillette Has a Gun. So that's like what it could do for. So next up is Lost in Santal. I really love this. Really love this. So a lot of people says it smells like Santal 33 by Le Labo. So I have paired it with Jimmy Choo, just like the original Jimmy Choo fragrance, just to, cause it has like some of those similar notes, that hang in the air. So I paired it with that. It makes my fragrance just last longer, really. But yes, this smells like Santal 33. Okay. Next up we have Oud Cherry, and Oud Cherry is really cherry. I like the smell, I'm not really, cause I don't like, the other, cherry scents sometimes that Bath and Body Works has, but I actually really like this, and, it's a good dupe for Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. So that's Oud Cherry. Petal Parade. So a lot of people like this fragrance, Petal Parade. It smells like Paradox by Prada. A lot of people do compare it to Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. So yeah, try that out. I know, like, I pair it with some of my Katy Perry scents. And it really makes it last longer, and people do ask me, what are you wearing? That is so like, floral. I guess it's a Petal Parade. All right. So next up is On the Horizon. So there it is, On the Horizon. So it smells like wood sage and sea salt. It's like also a replica. It also smells like Replica Sailing Day by Maison Margiela. So you could try that. But Joy Malone, wood sage and sea salt. This also smells like those fragrances. So you could pair it with that. Do I like this one? No. So On the Horizon is a no for me, but it just reminds me of old school perfume. You know, them long time perfume. Okay, so Getaway Soiree. This smells like Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford. And it also smells like Replica Beach by Mason and Margiela. So I like this. I like this because it doesn't have that harsh old school musk smell that some of like On the Horizon has at the end. Yeah, I like this. So I paired this with trying to remember, there was a fragrance I mixed it with and it was a really good match. Is it Bright Crystal? And it just smelled really good, helps my fragrances stay. So I really like this. So it has mandarin and tuberose, so I'm pretty sure if you have like other perfumes that have those notes, this would be like a good matchup. Next up, Covered in Roses. So Covered in Roses smells like Perfumes de Marly Delina by de Marly Delina. I don't like it. It smells like roses. If you are a rose fan, like you like that fragrance, it might be for you. It also smells like Victoria's Secret had this perfume back in the day that they had it in like a glass bottle. It kind of smells like that to me, but it's a heavy rose smell. So if you're into like rose oils and that smell, you may really like it. I think what I'm gonna do is test it out with a very uber vanilla smell that's not too musky. I'm gonna see what it turns into if I mix like a very vanilla smell with the rose smell. But yeah, I'm just not liking it because of very old school smell. I don't like old school perfumes, but if you're into that, that might be the best fit for you. So I got 2 left. All right, so I did 7 so far. I got 2 left. So Pink Obsessed. I really like Pink Obsessed. I use this a lot when I just bought them. It's a good dupe for Born in Roma, which is from the Donna by Valentino line. But yes, it's a good dupe for that. So I've been mixing it with that. I mix it with Jimmy Choo. I mix it with so there's some other fragrances I have from Scentbird, and I've been mixing them, and it just makes everything just last a whole lot longer. And just that essence, and it's not like strong, like somebody doesn't feel like, what are you wearing, you know? But I don't know if I purposely saved this one for last, Viva Vanilla, but not my favorite. Not my favorite. And I love vanilla scents. I thought this was gonna be the one that would be my ultimate pick. And I've got to say it is not the one. They say it smells like Billie Eilish, you know, the Billie Eilish's perfume. I don't know what that smells like, but a lot of people compare it to that. It has a musk on there that reminds me of old school perfume. But I like that. You know, in Jamaica, they would say couscous. It On the Horizon is an odd pass for me. The roses, the covered in roses, I might give it a go again, but like I said, mix it with like, you know, like a vanilla fragrance. But yeah, them two here, hard pass for me. But it depends on what your signature fragrance is like. I feel like everybody body chemistry is different, so it depends probably on what you mix it with, and it might smell real different. If I had to pick favorites, I would say Lost in Santal. I was killing this for a while. Lost in Santal and Pink Obsessed. I really like those two. But recently, If Your Musk has been growing on me. It's have a very, it's marshmallow but not musky. It says If You Musk, but it's not musky, and it's like a clean smell, but with the marshmallow smell in it. I don't know. It says airy musk. That must be it. Airy musk. Pink pepper, iris. So those are the fragrance notes. But really good. So yeah. So I have a top 3. These are my top 3. If You Musk, Lost in Santal, and Pink Obsessed. And then my runner-up would be Oh Cherry. I really like Tom Ford scents. And I have a cherry body wash that I normally use, and then I just spray myself down when I get out the shower. Ooh. So yes, if you're into fragrances, you might like this. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the Bath and Body Works luxury line. Now these are $18.95 a piece. Ooh, I'm killing them. $18.95 a piece. Is it worth it? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you could pick like a top 3. You don't necessarily need 9, because how often are you gonna take a bath per day and spray yourself down? I mean, one of those times you might be going somewhere, the other times you're in the house. So yeah, or just give it away. So most of these are probably gonna go in my giveaway tray. But yeah, I'll keep my top 3 that I really like. So hopefully you like this video. Please subscribe. I promise you guys I'll post more stuff on here. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.